Have you ever been in a riot, like a riot type situation?
No, I was at Beta Breakers one time on mushrooms in San Francisco, though,
What's
dude.
Beta Breakers? What is Beta Breakers? What is that?
It's like a bunch of people. They're like racers. They're like they race in the street, you know.
What kind of racing?
Just for long distance. The Kenyans always win it. Yeah.
Oh, running. Okay.
Yeah, running racing. So it's a bunch of those folks.
Bay 2 breakers. I thought you were saying beta breakers.
Yeah, Bay 2 breakers.
I thought he was saying that too.
That's what I typed in. But...
Oh no, beta breakers I think is a little different.
Bay 2 breakers.
Yep. So
that's the run.
Yep. So that's the run, and you can just get in costumes and just be in it. It's like
like the dude is dressed up like a pink monkey.
Yeah.
How weird is that? And he's at the front. Oh, McDonald's. They dressed up like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, so people just do all kind of costumes.
Oh, interesting.
And we ate a bunch of shrooms out there and kind of commandeered this water table. There was a water table that had kind of been left unattended.
What is a water table?
Just a table with a bunch of cups of
table
water.
with waters on it. Okay.
So we got over there and people were running, they're going, and we started telling people that the water was for Asian people only, right? Bro, we are crying, laughing, because people are running. They can't stop. They're trying to make a time. So for some people, we'll be like, bro, it's Asians only. And it was like, why? And then Asian people were all excited, and we kept dousing them up. Dude, we were fucking... I would take pictures with, people, and I'd have my fucking nuts hanging out the whole time.
What?
Yeah, bro, we were out.
You took pictures of people with your nuts out? How old were you at the time?
I don't know, man. Probably 28. And people were like, hey, let's get a picture together. So we get it, and I just slip that bag out there, maybe that fucking gum holster. You know what I'm saying?
Andrew, I'm getting married this summer. Any tips on the speech? As a groom, I want to give a speech.
That's good, man. Yeah, well, how do you perform that
do grooms give a speech? I thought you don't speak. I thought everybody else speaks.
The friend speech. So, yeah, the guy doesn't know how it works, but that's his problem. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, don't.
Wouldn't it be great if he gives his
advice is just don't give a speech, because that's how weddings work, right?
Yeah, that's the advice, bro.
There you go. Everybody talks about you, and then they trash you and say that your wife is amazing, and then the wedding's over.
Yeah, dude.
You don't say anything.
Yeah, it's mostly just trying to you just guessing if any of the dudes are ever hooked up with your lady. That's what a lot of it is. Dude, I'll be at a wedding, and I will tell the guy, I just want to let you know if the wife has invited me, because I'll get invited by someone about a wife's. I will say I never had anything to do with your wife.
You just out of nowhere say that.
Yeah, because I feel like the guy, if I'm the guy.
That fuck him up on the day of his wedding where he's like, why would you say that to me unsolicited? Now I'm thinking that you smashed my wife.
Oh, yeah. You can't be thinking like that. You got to think like I think, like I'm trying to let you know. I want you to feel safe that, hey, buddy, I just want to let you know I'm just here for food and to be supportive. I never even seen your wife.
And what if I'm like, I never thought that you saw her because you guys didn't grow up together and you didn't even meet until today. So why are you sharing this information?
Oh, yeah, that's true, huh?
Yeah, because I'm definitely going to think that you made love to my wife.
Oh, damn.
If you said that.
Damn.
Yeah, like if I came in here and I was like, all the boys that you have working here at your factory, they never worked for me before you. What would you think?
I feel like you know something about these boys.
Yeah.
Dang. I see. Yeah, maybe I'll just have to think about it or kind of do a pro-con thing on it. But
yeah, maybe.
I like to say that. I'll say that to any girl I know who has a boy around. I will tell the dude, hey, man, I just want to let you know I never had anything to do with your lady. Even if it's a lie sometimes. I think I just want the dude to feel comfortable, bro.
Wait, do you have any friends that are dating girls that you've slept with?
I'm sure I probably do.
Currently?
I don't know. I don't have a ton of friends at the moment. I mean, I have it's like, I'm not in between friends, but it's during COVID. It's like there's a couple guys who are your friends. I mean, probably. I have probably.
Who's the next person you're going to stop being friends with? Have you already figured it out? Have you already
have a seat? Bro, I realized yesterday how weird is this. Tell me if this is racist or not, dude. Because you're the closest thing. You're the closest thing we've had to a black guest in a while, dude. Is the U.S. postal system basically just like giving mail to a black guy and hoping it gets where it's supposed to go? That's what I feel like, bro. That's what I realized the other day. That the U.S. postal system today is basically just like handing the mail to a black guy and hoping he cares enough for it to go where it's supposed to go. Is that not fucking the truth? Like, go mail something, bro. Go mail something.
Yeah, you might be onto something.
Yeah, no homo or nothing, but like, it's fucking crazy, bro.
What'd you get lost, bro?
Huh? I mean, it's just a lot of things, bro.
A lot, right?
Bro, U.S. postal system shit is, it's 50-50
Remember when
shot.
Trump tried to fix it, and then America was like, "Stop!" it was like, "This doesn't work," and they're like, "Stop! Stop it!" And he's like, "No, you don't understand. Like, it's just handing it to a black guy, and maybe he brings it." And then they're like, "Stop trying to make it better, you dickhead! What the fuck are you thinking?" He's like, "But maybe there's a better system even for them. Like, we could give them an address or something to get your postage to." And America's like, "Fuck you for wanting us to get our mail." Yeah. Piece of shit.
Yeah, are you crazy, guy?
Dude, the anxiety of
You think we
working
want
there.
our white male fucking traveling around the country anymore? This shit has to stop, dude.
But just imagine being that poor black guy. They just give you a satchel full of shit, and they're like, "Do you know where any of this shit? Go deliver it." Yeah, but I was just wondering if I should know, like, where is there like a route? Is there anything?
Dude, how many black dudes out there are just pretending they're Santa every day and just fucking putting mail wherever? Bro, how many fucking...
Bro, have you ever seen like a male
Are
person?
we racist or not, bro?
Yeah, but have you ever seen a male?
Will they just let us know? Every day I go to my mailbox and I'm thinking there's going to be a letter and it's just going to say yes or no. But it never comes. Kill Tony was so good. That show is
The best. It's the best show. Kill Tony's the best show for comedy, for stand-ups, like up-and-coming stand-ups. There's no better atmosphere, no better, and it's the cornerstone of stand-up in Austin because it's such a good show, and you for 1 minute, all you have to do is just be funny. All that woke bullshit, all that virtue signaling, all that's out the window. All that like posing. You got 1 minute. You better come with some jokes. Come with some jokes.
Yeah, or just come. I think people would laugh at that, dude. If somebody got up there and batched out for a second.
It depends on where it lands.
Oh, I don't know, dude.
I pantsed Bert Kreischer during one.
Did you?
I pulled his fucking pants down. He had no underwear on. His ass was half hanging out, and he stood up and he raised his arms up in the air and he took his shirt off, and I fucking pulled his pants right down. Show him that cock.
He should just go full nudist. How long till Bert Kreischer goes fully nude?
Well, he did something the other day with a sock over his cock. He was doing something.
And at that point, you're just a damn 9-iron, dude. You know what I'm saying? He's halfway to fucking nudity.
He's close. All he has on is pants. His pants are sagging.
Dude, my sister one time was using drugs. Sorry, I love you, babe. But she and she's awesome. She's like, I love her so much. But she got high with some guy on a date, right? And they went rock climbing, which seems insane to do when you're high, and ended up at a nudist colony.
On top?
Yeah, or like at some small plateau. Yeah.
Wow. Jesus.
So, pretty cool.
Imagine falling naked. Oh. I mean, it's not like clothes are going to protect you.
But you'd feel like they would.
Yeah. There's something about falling from it would be extra scary to fall naked.
Dude, say you're falling, right? All right. You have a turtleneck on. Do you put your head Do you put your head inside or not?
I don't think you even think about it.
Yeah, you do.
You probably have a heart attack.
You don't think about it. You think about it. That's what you do. You're the best thinker. So you don't think you put
I don't think I would. No, I'd be thinking of how to cushion the fall somehow.
So what would you land on? You think chest first? Probably you have a strong chest.
No, I think you'd want to like land on your feet and try to collapse your whole body and roll. But you're dead. You know, there's a certain height that you're just dead.
My buddy made love to a plane survivor one time, and then she ended up becoming a lesbian after that, which is kind of crazy. But
He turned her.
I think she just I think she's trying to help him out.
So she wasn't straight to begin with.
Yeah, right. And I think they both had a kind of a buzz cut, and they just fucked.
Are you getting vaxxed?
I don't want to come out as an anti-vaxxer, but I would say no. Like, I don't think I need the vax, and I would like to wait a year or two to make sure everything's cool. I grew up in a community where when they had the vaccine for polio, they created it in my community in Louisiana. And it gave cervical cancer to millions of women in America. But the government had already made it. They'd already created and spent all the money to make so much of it that they had to, because it also got rid of polio.
But the cost was your pussy got to get taken out.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't have a pussy, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That sounds like a pussy problem. As a non-owner,
I was they out there stealing Bugattis. I got a Bugatti.
y'all pussy, son. That's all. Bro, how great is 6ix9ine? All he does, he walks into a fucking, he walks into a Johnston and Murphy at the airport. He's like, y'all pussy, son. Meek Mill, y'all pussy.
I love it.
Look at this right here, bro. That dude drops more N-bombs than anybody I've ever met.
The most.
Dude, did you see a documentary about him?
The Hulu one?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the Hulu one.
It was so great because it just shows, all these rappers are afraid to kill anybody anymore because everybody's making money. So now you can just rip them to shreds and there's no consequences.
He found it out. He figured it out. And that's what I appreciate about him so much is that, like, I don't like, how do I say this? Like, if you made your wealth in blood money, I don't like you morally grandstanding. Like, I'm okay if you make your money dirty, but don't tell me how to be good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was a lot of rappers for like a moment who like their whole career bragged about horrible shit that they were doing.
Like Benny Hinn.
I don't know who that is.
He's not a rapper, but like a speaker kind of. Go on anyway. I shouldn't have said nothing.
Anyway, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're talking about how much you kill people, sell drugs, and do that other shit, and then you're also like, we need to take care of our communities. And it's like, bro, I've been listening to 3 albums of you murdering your community, bro. You know what I mean? Now, if you want to make a change in your life, that's great. I'm with it, 100%.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like
but,
Nas.
Yeah. Boom. There you go. Or if you just want to tell
Did
the
I get
stories.
that right?
Yeah, Nas.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Nas, we call Nas. But like, if you want to tell a story, look, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. But
Right.
I could also go, man, shut your fucking ass up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not
just
selling
absurd.
orange juice all of a sudden. If I start selling orange juice, it's going to seem like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You don't really know anything about this.
Exactly.
100%.
Especially if your whole life you're like you are
Fuck
totally
fruit.
against fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you get proper nutrition or fucking beverages or not.
Yeah. It's like, for example, if you rode so hard from New York and you like swore you would never leave New York, you know what I mean? And then like a pandemic came and then you moved to Miami. Like that type of person would be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
A piece of shit even. And I
Yeah.
might not even ever listen to what a guy like that would say.
Yeah, that'd be fucking flagrant.
Yeah, it would be super
That'd be
flagrant.
super flagrant.
It would be super flagrant. Like, what an asshole that guy would be. You know what I mean? Like, realistically,
Yeah.
fucking scumbag. You know what I mean? Especially if he was like, yo, anybody who leaves New York right now is a fucking pussy. I'm never leaving. And even posted a meme from the Wolf of Wall Street about how I'm not leaving. Like if he did that type of thing.
Let me see if I see anybody like that in here, bro. Let me see. Are you?
Nah, bro, I'm Hippocrates. I'm sure if we moved.
If I move to China, I
we'd
start
act
look
like
by
one of the
day
Chinese
4.
people. Boom.
I will get a little bit
Little
Chinese.
Asian.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll start to kind of I'll do just little things that I see them do. I start
Bow
to
a
do
little
it.
bit.
Yeah,
for
I start to do it.
Yeah.
I move
Take
quickly.
a shit on the sidewalk.
Yeah, dude, I'll do
Just
whatever.
take a shit on the sidewalk. Fit in.
I'll cough into my fucking child's mouth so it doesn't get out into the air. But they'll do that kind of stuff, bro. The Chinese, dog, let's be honest about the Chinese. Like, that's one thing I don't like sometimes. It's like, America, we have to make every moment in America acceptable for everyone in some magical fucking way.
Yeah.
Bro, you go to fucking... Dude, I went to a bar. I went to China. They don't give a... Bro, you die in China, they make a fucking soup out of you. They feed the fucking
People are hungry,
team,
bro. 2
and
billion.
they cruise.
Yeah. Shit moves on, dog.
Shit, I mean,
moves on.
and they'll do that in an 8-minute set, bro.
Done.
And that's just how they don't. It's not like life doesn't. I'm not saying their lives aren't as important as anybody else, but life doesn't. The way we feel about life doesn't mean it's not
We're
the same.
individuals and important.
Yes.
And everybody should care about us. And the community is more important. And the individual is not as valued. And the individual serves the community. I think the idea of the mask is not you're going to get me sick. The idea of the mask is I'm sick, I might get you sick, and I don't want to be a burden on my community. That's the Asian idea of the mask, which is pretty lit when you think about it. But of course, when we see Asians with masks like 5 years ago, or 3 years ago before Corona, we're just like...
Michael Jackson fan.
Yeah, Michael Jackson fan, or we're just like, what are you trying to say? Our air's dirty?
Right.
You know, what are you trying to say? We got disease? Like, we saw it as an insult instead of them being considerate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's part of it. Is just the vibe in America is like
Individual,
I can
dog.
do whatever.
It's about me.
And we've had so much freedom.
Yeah.
We have extra freedom.
Lit. Freedom is lit if you know what freedom is. But if you never have freedom, you don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't know what you're missing.
Exactly.
Like, I'm sure there's guys that do some, like, crazy sex move or whatever like that, right? And, like, once they know what it is, they love it. Their girl loves it. But, like, I don't know what that is.
I don't know that.
So I don't know what the fuck I'm missing out, so I'm good.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we think people in China are like, well, don't you miss this freedom? You got to do whatever the government tells you. And they're like, we never had freedom.
Yeah.
This is all we know. And everybody around us gets this same shit, so it's fine.
Yeah, and it works.
It works.
And starts to wonder if maybe we're getting to the part of capitalism where things don't really work as cool as it once did. I just got my first stripe the other day at jiu-jitsu.
Oh, are you doing jiu-jitsu?
Yeah. I got two. I think I have two cracked ribs right now, which is one of the reasons I haven't been able to go this week, but I just got my first stripe.
And you enjoy the exercise.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Everybody who tries it loves it.
Yeah, I like it. It's tough on your body. It's a little bit tough.
Really?
Yeah, I fought women. I fought a guy who is legally blind last.
Really?
They got me fighting in the real, it's not even a weight class. Yeah. I don't know what it is, It's almost like an emotional wellness group, Like, I'm like, what weight class am I in? They're like...
Jiu-jitsu, bro.
I'm like, what weight class am I in? They're like, you're over there behind the water fountain, okay? So it's a unique group, man. But... Dang, dude, I get to come down to Miami and be in y'all's pod,
Tell me when you're coming down, so I'll put it in.
I promise I'll come down. I'll come down, let's do, I think, maybe first week of May.
Done.
First week of May, I'll come down. Okay. Riley, do you have any questions for this gentleman?
I do not.
Thanks, Riley.
There you go, dude.
Appreciate it,
bro.
buddy.
I'm telling you, Asian kids now, bro, it's a whole different ballgame.
And I know everything, right? We get it.
No, it's nothing, dude. Unbelievable. What happened the other day you didn't know, Riley? What was it on that episode?
You don't remember.
I don't remember.
But
it's all good.
Imagine an Asian person saying they don't remember.
Yeah, I know.
When is that happening?
It's bad. He's an American,
Dude,
bro.
That's another thing we have. Here's the thing that happens in America. People come from another country. Okay, they're like, we all better. We're gonna force these kids to learn Spanish so we can communicate with these newcomers. The second generation of newcomers knows no fucking Spanish.
Yeah, they get American real quick. We flip people real quick, dude.
No, we flip
people real quick.
Real quick, son.
Dog. One generation, you American now.
You guys are bad friends. You want some? Let's go!
Beeswax is a natural wax produced by the honeybees of the genus Apis. The wax is formed into scales by 8 wax-producing glands in the abdominal segments of worker bees, which discard it in or at the hive. Wow.
I'm not shocked, dude. Bees are...
Amazing.
Well, bees are dying, too.
Yeah.
Bees are dying from the heat.
Is it the heat?
Yep, they're evaporating, they ejaculate, and their whole body blows up.
Is that real?
Bring it up, Jamie. I'm gonna fucking do something in here today.
I watched a thing today on murder hornets. They're trying to rename murder hornets.
To what?
Okay, they'd probably die in here.
Look at this. At temperatures over 107 degrees Fahrenheit, it is estimated that half of male honeybees will die in this manner within 6 hours. With more sensitive individuals dying after only 2 or 3 hours.
The headline is the manner there.
Oh, bees ejaculating themselves to death in heat waves.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh my God,
Spring
you're
break,
telling the
baby.
truth. I thought you were just
Spring
making
break.
shit
So
up.
did I.
Click on that.
Hell no, dude. This is in I'm sure this is in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Bees, click on that link. What happened?
This is Kid Rock's honey. That's who's making this shit. That is for sure if it's got semen in it.
Bees ejaculating themselves to death in heat waves. Viral story explained.
About like 2 of my best black friends got killed by other black guys, right?
Yeah.
So I don't like that shit makes me mad, right? When I see a lot of stuff like First 48 and those type of shows where there's a lot of black on black crime and you see there's white people making money off the show. I'm sure if you follow the makers of the show, it's going to get a little fucking...
Money's not going back into the community of Memphis.
Yeah, it's not, right? Yeah. Right. It's not going into fucking Memphis. And let's just say Memphis, okay?
I think Memphis needs it. And they're just going, I hope someone gets murdered in this 48-hour period because that's what the show is. There's a producer of that show that is going to work every week going, I hope someone gets murdered.
Jesus Christ.
That's a tough way to make
Oh, damn, it's Easter? Bro. Fuck, it's always slow around this time of year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Groundhog's Day. We're going to have another 3 weeks of winter or whatever. Yeah.
But I just I feel like sometimes it's like if I say that, man, I feel like sometimes there's just, it scares me how much black on black crime there is, that people think that I'm against like I want black people to live and prosper. It's not like then think it's like that black people are bad. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I think that the tricky thing with that is just like all crime is usually committed within the same race because most people just live around their race.
Right.
So I think the term to a lot of people is like, well, black on black crime is and white on white crime. Like white people are murdering white people. Like all these serial killers often are just murdering white chicks. Like you watch any of these documentaries, just a white dude murdering white chicks. That's not white on white crime.
And that's easy too. Let's be honest, bro.
Dude, it was so easy.
Where's the white
people.
Dude murdering black chicks,
dude,
bro?
That right there,
that would be like hard to do.
Fucking Tuskegee Airmen.
Where is that?
You need like a science experiment.
Yeah, you need a plane.
Like that,
you're gonna need a plane.
All these serial killers are pussy, bro. You just going after white chicks? Go to the hood, Richard Ramirez. Pussy ass motherfucker. That's true. These black chicks start fighting back, snuffing the
bro.
The cops. I got him. We got him.
They had this black girl in my class growing up. I could not breathe deep without this chick seeing me from across the fucking class. Like, she just always had a bead on whatever I was doing, dude. I think she thought I could maybe, just end up being a crazy person or something. So anytime I even would be like, I fucking noticed you fucking, yes.
We not shooting up the school today, Theo. No. You know how, and this is not to insult motherfuckers who work at McDonald's, but anybody could work at McDonald's. Like they set it up so that
you're right. Actually, anybody can work at McDonald's because they do everybody from Down syndrome hires to full-fledged capable hires.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
So they got the whole spectrum, and it's a brilliant business in that way where anybody can go in there and pretty much figure it out, and then you can improve and become a manager and do all these other things. But like the lower level positions right there, anybody can kind of do, and they set it up that way. Mm-hmm. And I feel like for a little while, Hollywood set up the system so well that they could insert whoever they wanted, and it kind of worked out, right? Like there are a few actors and there are a few like movie franchises and shit, and you were just like, do people like this guy? Like what the fuck? But I'm still gonna watch it because that's what's on TV.
Yeah,
And I do think that the internet kind of exposed that. Like when you think about it, we just talk shit for hours, and that's better than a TV show that they spend tens of millions of dollars on.
Crazy, yeah.
Like you and I have just made retard sounds. There was a part of this podcast where we just made retard sounds. Right?
I only made one, but yeah.
But you did a couple because you did the mosquito.
You did a couple.
You did more. You did the most.
Yeah, but you did the baritone
Take
one.
that, King of the Sting. Okay, you eat your weird foods. We're out here and we're making retard sounds.
You guys are bad friends. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are both two guys that I told I wouldn't do podcasts with. That's who you guys are. So let's fucking go.
Shots fired. Bobby Lee, you taking that?
Yeah, what?
Santino, you taking that?
Bobby Lee's not even awake right now, and it's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Guy texted me at 2:49 a.m. the other day, asking me a normal daytime question.
What he asked? I love that motherfucker so much. What he
Haven't
asked?
seen you in a while, it said. The fuck are you talking about? That's because I'm fucking Dayternal, fam. Tighten up, dude.
Whenever I get into a taxi cab and the guy had gloves, I was like, bro, we're about to be early. Like, this guy came ready to work, bro. Who's putting on? Dude, how strenuous is holding the wheel? We got power steering now, dude. People drive with their knees, dude. There are people who have no arms and they go to work by driving with their fucking feet. And you got full on gloves to hold the wheel. The wheel is made out of gloves. They made it easier for you. They just put the glove on the wheel. It's unbelievable. What could it possibly do?
I don't know.
After a long day of drive, you think you take it off and you're like, thank God I'm sweating. Throw these in the laundry.
But I think they're weighted to help you, like, get, like, yeah.
Nobody's wearing weighted driving gloves.
Have you fucking seen America, dog? People are wearing complete bullshit. There was a weighted swimming neck brace that 2 people fucking drowned in. That they had a lawsuit like 8 years ago.
Wait, why would anybody
dude.
wear weights in the pool?
Because they're fucking idiots, dude. Have you been alive? Have you fucking been outside of your eyes?
No.
People are retarded, bro.
A weighted swimming device?
People are legally retarded, and then there's people that are just after that.